Hi everyone, this is a video tutorial for the reaction of an ether where you have an unstable carbocation. So if we take a look at this, our ether group is ROR. That prime just designates that these two R groups do not necessarily have to be the same thing. So we're going to react that with HX, where HX represents HBr or HI. It doesn't represent HCl, and ether is too unreactive with HCl. Additionally, to make this reaction go, we're also going to need to add heat because ethers are relatively unreactive. So out of this, we'll form an alkyl halide and an alcohol. So now we're not actually going to form a carbocation in this reaction. We're going to follow the SN2 mechanism, which would bypass the formation of a carbocation. You just know that the ether is going to take the SN2 pathway if the only carbocations it could form are unstable. The next thing that's really important to understand is your halide is going to attack the carbon that's less hindered. So if you have a vinylic carbon versus a primary carbon, your halide would preferentially attack the primary carbon. Let's take a look at that mechanism. Okay, so let's take a look at this mechanism. So over here we have our ether group and we have our HI. So now our oxygen with its lone pairs will come and attack the hydrogen, kicking the iodine group off. So over here we're going to get this protonated ether. So now, if we take a look at the possibility of a carbocation being formed, we could either form a vinylic cation or we would form a primary carbocation. Neither one of those are very stable, so this cannot do the SN1 mechanism. What that means then is that the iodide group has to come and attack the carbon. It will preferentially attack the least sterically hindered carbon, so that's going to be the primary carbon in this case here. So the iodine group will come and attack that carbon, kicking the alcohol group off. So what we form here is our alcohol here, and we have our alkyl halide over here. And that's what these kinds of mechanisms look like.